for the inspiration for what I'm about to read from goes to Rory. He approached me a couple weeks ago and said, this community is getting together because we want to show our appreciation for Martha and appreciation for the commitment that you've given to this community for so many years, the fact that you've brought people together from time to time and time and time and over time and time for many, many decades of different people coming into this community, building leadership, showing really, and it's an important lesson for us today, showing what it really means to be an inclusive community. So, I have a few words from the Seattle City Council that they put together in a proclamation in your honor, and I will read from it. It starts off, a proclamation by the Seattle City Council honoring the community service of Martha Mallett. Whereas Martha Mallett has been an active member of the Highland Park Improvement Club for over 60 years, since the 50s, when she and her husband Bob, a drummer among other things, were encouraged to join because the club's resident band, consisting of sax and piano, needed a drummer. Whereas Martha served as secretary in 1958, beginning a long history of service to the club, where she served as board president, vice president, secretary, and a multitude of committees continuously through the years and well into the 2000s. And whereas Martha was often seen cheering on local, sponsored sports teams, sponsored by HPIC, in West Seattle, spinning the bingo tumbler? Okay. And gliding across the dance floor at the club from the 60s through the 80s. And when the club was losing members and in danger of failing, Martha reached out to the neighborhood, the city, and whomever she could think of to keep the club alive. Her energy, persistence, collaborative spirit, welcoming attitude, and trust in the newcomers were key elements of the successful rebirth of HPIC. Whereas Martha advocated for the club to support neighborhood concerns and activities, and she remains an active member of HPIC, volunteering at fundraisers, swearing in new officers, as well as supporting events with her attendance. Martha continues to support the next generation of HPIC leaders. And whereas Martha is a leader of the very rarest kind and leads by sponsoring a spirit of acceptance, openness, adaptability, tenacity, and joy, which is the foundation of the thriving Highland Park community. Now, therefore, the Seattle City Council proclaims March 25th, Martha Mallett Day.